Hello and welcome back. This is our 16th day of the 30-day devotional reading. My name is Donna Harris. I am your renewed mom's coach in life and spiritual healing. Excuse me. I mentor women who are ready to renew their lives by using the three R's: reflection, recommitment, and renewal. I pray that everybody's having a blessed morning. Um, Go ahead now and command your whole day. Don't allow the devil to come in and sneak into your head and say, "Oh my God, it's raining outside. I'm going to have a bad day." No. Go ahead and command your day. I'm going to start off. The topic we're going to do today is letting go. Letting go, which we all know sometimes is really hard to do. It's one of the hardest things to do, to be honest with you. Letting go of that relationship, letting go of the marriage, um, just letting go of something that has been in your life or that has been in your family for so long. Letting go of the familiar things that your life has been for so many years. It's not easy. Letting go is not easy. It means that you're actually stepping into an unknown future for you and your children. I know when I was divorced, afterwards, it really was um, a lot of getting used to because again, you don't see your life without that other person. So there's a lot of different things that change, you know. But even letting go of the pain, the hurt, the fear, the anger, the resentment, that's a challenge in itself because you're so hurt. You with somebody, and you're wondering what happened, you know, how, well, sometimes you blame yourself. How did I allow this to happen? So you want to hold on to that. You want to hold on to that. But again, I've always said, don't hold on to something that God is trying to take away, to remove. Because if He remove it, He's going to replace it. It's something going to be better on down the road. But we have to let go of that pain and resentment. And again, like I said, it's not going to happen overnight. But when you let go of these things, it allows God to take full control of your life. Letting go of your past, it means that you are ready. You're ready to face the future is what you're ready to do. Now, facing the future, not knowing what it holds, hey, that's scary as well. That's real scary. But we have to. We have to trust God. We have to turn our lives over to Him. He is the key to your happiness, to your success, to your healing. And as you allow God to lead you, you will realize that He wants to use your past to pave the way for you and your children and for your future. At the moment, we don't see it because that's our natural eye. We have to get that relationship with God so we can see in the spirit realm because He wants us to be happy. He wants us to be with somebody who's going to love us and respect us, not someone who's going to disrespect us with their mouths and put their hands on us, someone who's going to cheat. He doesn't want that at all. So we just have to trust Him. You have to hold on to God's hand and let Him lead you through the journey because this is going to be a journey for you. A journey. While you're going through this journey, why don't you just um, get you a journal and start journaling things that has happened from the time you either divorced and to the time you were healed, that's a book in itself. Your testimony is a book in itself. And we always holding on to that baggage. We hold on to that baggage of pain. We try to hold on to, we try to keep that person in our minds. We're holding on to all the mental and emotional baggage. That baggage brings on stress. And that's a whole nother ball game. It brings on stress related sicknesses, which some of you right now may be going through that right now, or you have. So if you went through the things that I am talking about and you see your sister going through something like that, help your sister. Encourage her. Let her know how God healed you from the inside out. Let her know how great your God is. Let her know that all she has to do is trust in Him and He'll do everything else. We have to give it all to God. We have to allow Him to show our new norms to us. And when I say give it to Him, I mean lay it at His feet. Lay it there. Walk away. Don't look back. Don't take it back. Because if you take it back, now this is what I believe. I believe if you take it back, it's going to be harder for you to get over this time because He snatched it right out from under you and He done it for a reason. But you went right back into the same mess that He pulled you out of. I think it's going to be harder on you because it's going to be double. So that's going to be hard. So just leave it at His feet. Walk away and just don't look back. You know, allow your experiences to open up that new door in your life. As we are reminded in Romans 8 and 28, you know that because you love the Lord, all things will work together for you for your good. Romans 8 and 28. You know that because you love the Lord, all things will work together for you for your good. Even the bad experiences, God is going to work that thing out. But you have to trust Him. You have to believe Him at His word. He loves you. He loves you more than you know, more than you can imagine. And I promise you, if you would trust in Him, if you would try Him, give Him a chance, you won't regret it. Allow your past to move into your future. When you get to that point, when you get to your future, you can look back at your past. You can look where God has brought you from. You're more stronger. You're more wiser. You're more intelligent. And sometimes, and I have to say it too, I've looked back at my life when I was going through my divorce, and I'm like, really? You allow him to say those things to you? You allow him to do that to you? What was wrong with you at that point in time? But see, we was blinded. I had scales over my eyes. I was blinded. But I'm blind. I'm not blind no more. I will never let anyone treat me badly ever again because I know who I am now. I'm a child of God. and I know what I deserve, and I know what my value is right now. So letting go of the relationship in your heart, it's going to take time. It really is. But you can't do it all alone. You can't. Again, God is the only one that's going to pull you out of it. But I know you can do it because I done it. I'm living proof that the things that I went through, when I turned my life over to God, when I surrendered my all to Him, because I'm going to tell you, before my divorce, what ended my divorce, I gave my husband an option. We can go to counseling and try to save this marriage, or you can walk out that door and never look back. Well, we see now what he chose. He walked out. And when he walked out that door, it was like a knife stabbing me in my heart, because I could not believe that I have given this man my life. I had given him all of me. We had a child together. I could not believe that he was turning his back, especially on his child, and turn his back on me as well. That was so hurtful. And all I could do is drop to my knees. My life was was over as being a married woman. But when I dropped to my knees, I called on Jesus. That is when me and God began to have that intimate relationship, because I needed him more than ever before, because I couldn't do it on my own. I could not stop the crying. I could not stop hurting. I couldn't stop the pain. Because first you're going to cry, then you're going to get angry. And we all know sometimes anger goes, oh, way over there. I had to pray to him. But I was at a point where I was tired of crying, because this man had done moved on with his life. And here I am still just stuck crying. So I told the Lord, you know what? I don't want to cry no more. Dry these tears from my eyes. Take away this pain. Take away this hurt. Take away this anger. I don't want to feel like this again. And you may not believe me when I tell you this. I'm telling you, instantly, immediately, he healed me. He stopped the pain, the tears, the fear, the anger. He stopped it immediately, right then and there. Because I had to get myself together, because I had a child I had to raise. And I knew I would be raising that child on my own. So I'm telling you to trust him. Allow him to come into your heart. Allow him. And when you allow him in your heart, now you will see that you've made room for him, for his presence. You've made room for your future, for a new and healthy relationship. Let me tell you, you cannot go into another relationship with baggage. When I said baggage, I mean pain, hurt, thinking all men are the same. You know, you have to get yourself together. You have to heal, not just a little bit. You have to totally heal in your mind, in your heart, in your soul, in your spirit. You have to heal, because if you don't, the next relationship, you're carrying all that over to that person, and that other person they don't deserve that. Because we can't, as women, sometimes we like to judge one bad apple and we think all of them are bad. And that's not true. There are still some good men out there. So you have to totally heal. So when I say heal, you will know when you heal, because if you hear that person's name, or if you see him somewhere and you don't feel all that anger and resentment in your heart, you're healed. Then you can move on. But spend time with yourself. Know who you are. Discover yourself, discover your identity. So when you do get into a healthy relationship, you will know who you are. No one will have to validate you at all. So that means let go of yourself first. God, He promises the plans that He has for you to prosper and not to harm you. And that could be found in Jeremiah 29:11. He loves you. He does not want to see you hurt. Just ask Him to help you move forward, to help you to release the baggage. Ask Him to help you remove this pain that you have. Let Him know, God, I want a future. I want a happy future. I would trust you. And I'm going to tell you this, when you tell God that you're going to trust Him, you better get ready, because He's going to put that to the test. He really is. I know firsthand. But I tell you, if it had not been for the Lord who was on my side, I would not have made it this far. But He has work for me to do. He wants my testimonies to help other people. He wants your testimony to help other people. We're in this thing together, ladies. Together. I'm here. If you want to inbox me, I'm here. If you have questions, if you have suggestions, if you just need to talk, I'm here for you. I love you. I love you, and there's nothing that you can do about it. But I dare you to try God. I dare you to try Him. I dare you to surrender. Surrender your all at the altar. I dare you to do that. And then don't look back. I promise you, whew, you will feel like you're on cloud nine. Well, I love you. I thank you again for joining me. If you did not catch this morning devotional, you can listen to the replay, like the page, share the page, send me comments, because I want to communicate with you all. My name is Donna Harris. I am your renewed mom's coach in life and spiritual healing. I mentor women who are ready to renew their lives, their life, and their spirit using the 3 R's. That's reflection, recommitment, and renewal. Please join me Monday through Friday at 8 a.m. for your devotional reading. Tuesday and Thursday nights at 8 p.m. is prayer. And I also will be sending out affirmations and Bible scriptures. And I just want you to just fill yourself up with the Lord. I just want to encourage you that you are loved, that you are someone, you are the child of God. I just want to inspire you. Thank you so much, and you have a blessed day.